But yeah, not sure what you want to play. You want to play DBD, but then you also want to play Minecraft. Not for you, geez. What want to play Minecraft for like someone else? You mean then? Like playing with somebody else? Speaking of, there was like that idea that I had for a while of like starting a community server, like a modded server. But like, whatever happened to that idea? I'm not even sure. It's still an idea that I have in my head, but like, it's a big, far in the future potential thing, considering, you know, it would take a while to set that all up and to factor into all the current stuff. Ah, so a shuck then.
Silence.
But yeah, so because I'm that crazy about Fire Emblem, so I always play on the hardest difficulty if I plan out stuff on Excel spreadsheets to perfect things. Because my mindset is, why would I go to all of that effort to make the most perfect army I can and not play on the hardest difficulty? Not use it as a tool to conquer the hardest difficulty, you know?
If you want to sleep in the big house, you gotta help.
So I always play on the hardest difficulty.
He's not sleeping in the big
So
house.
the hardest difficulty in the new games will just be hard/classic. So I'll be playing on that. Without a doubt. Dang, out of water. Alrighty, I harvested a bunch of crotatoes.
Alright, sell them, bruh.
Will do.
Make sure we don't need them for any of the packs.
I think that one's already done.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna commit to Fire Emblem so hard when that's out. Like when Fates came out, for example, or when Shadows of Valencia came out, way before I started streaming, I don't even know how to describe it. Time for nobody to hear from me in like forever, because I gotta commit to that. Fire Emblem's one of my three favorite franchises.
Like, special caravan lady?
My three favorite franchises are Xenoblade Chronicles, Fire Emblem, and Pokemon. Though Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would be my favorite of Pokemon, so like
Oh, is it the
when it comes to like my three favorites in terms of how much I like them, that would be Xenoblade Chronicles, Fire Emblem, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Just like skip that when it fucking happens.
But yeah, you want to get used to the game before jumping onto the hard difficulty. See, I always hop onto the hardest difficulty right off the get-go. Well, at least nowadays. Like I did that with Fire Emblem Fates, and I did that with Shadows of Valencia. I didn't do that with Awakening, because Awakening was only my second Fire Emblem game ever. That was way before I started making spreadsheets.
Gifts at festivals?
But yeah.
I don't know.
Can't wait till 611 comes out for the Hollow Knight sequel. I never played Hollow Knight. It doesn't seem like the kind of game that I would enjoy playing, but I love the soundtrack of Hollow Knight. Like that's gotta be like one of the best indie soundtracks I've heard. It's incredible. But yeah, I'll be doing hard difficulty right off the get-go. And it's also very interesting trying out the hardest difficulty of a Fire Emblem game when you still don't understand the game. Like I went into Fates thinking that I understood it because I played Awakening. I was very wrong. Like I tried Birthright on Lunatic Classic the first time, and like I did manage beating it, but it was super hard. And then like a year later, I did Birthright Lunatic Classic again, and it was like the easiest thing ever because I actually knew how it worked. Yeah, like my thing over here?
No, sneaky.
No.
Why do you have a bunch of dildos growing out of the ground?
Where? What? What, in the top left?
The bottom left.
Oh, those. I think those are jazz seeds. Your mod told me to plant them.
My mod.
Well, one of them, Landfire, said
At
plant
level
jazz
9,
seeds.
It's your obsidian edge sword.
But yeah, Hollow Knight's really fun, and the sequel's meant to be harder and looks cooler. Yeah, I don't think I can get into Metroidvania games. They're not for me. Like, I can understand why people like them, but they're not for me personally. But the soundtrack, though, I love it. Like, and when it comes to the gameplay, yeah, I understand why people like it, but it's not for me. Hollow Knight's great. Yeah, I can see why people like it, but it's just not my kind of game, is all. It's my kind of musical game, though, let me tell you. Let me tell ya. Put the potatoes in there.
Harmonia, are you coming or what, bud?
Wait, there's a thing going on? Sorry, I was discussing stuff again.
He hates
Yeah, go to the bottom of the farm.
The bottom of the farm, okay. I was in the middle of discussing something. This away. Yeah, I can definitely see why people like Hollow Knight, though. Okay, so there's a thing going on over here.
PogChamp, let's do it.
Wait, what the heck is this? Where
It's called a festival.
Okay, why did we start up here? How did we teleport over that way?
Happy Festival for Fireworks, bruh.
The heck is this?
Rare.
Wait,
crow.
ask
Collect
Henry to
them
dance with
all.
you? No. Wait, so I have to ask somebody to dance?
I guarantee no one will say yes.
Penny just said no. I'm so
N-
mad.
Nobody will say yes because I haven't given anybody any gifts to make them like me?
No, you have to have 2 hearts with a person for him to dance with you.
Oh, I don't have a single heart with anybody.
Damn it.
Hmm.
I only have 1 with Penny.
But yeah, you're
I
excited for
have
Silk
one
Song
with
and
Sam
someone's
and one with
buying it for you.
Sebastian.
Nice.
Alright, someone dance with me so I don't look a fool.
So I look cool.
So I don't look a fool.
Oh, so I don't look a fool. Same idea though.
Alright. Ketson's dancing with me.
Yeah, I'm going alone here. Look, I'll just do it on my own here.
Got 2 left feet if you dance with her.
Like easy peasy, done. Oh man, what the heck is this? Yeah, no one likes me. I haven't built up relationships with anybody.
Murder her.
Because she sleeps with
Do
the
I-
judges.
Jesus Christ.
Do I have to like? What happens if I ask Henry here? Oh dang it! Wait, rare crow.
Oh my
What
god,
the?
Alex is
Collect
so
them all
creepy.
5 of 8
Wait, which one's
seasonal
Alex?
plants. Weird.
Chad.
Call out the little boy. Does it even let you?
Star.
Oh.
Does it even let you? It doesn't.
I'm just enjoying the scenery.
It doesn't. But
What a slut. I should dance with Linus.
Why does everyone
Henry-
hate Linus?
what the heck do I
Why
do
did
here?
him work up the courage to ask somebody to dance and he's staring right at that little girl?
What am I supposed to do here?
No, he is.
I can
so-
talk with people.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
It said no. I said no for Henry, and now the prompt isn't coming up.
I'm ready.
Ready for what?
The man says he's enjoying the scenery and Haley got her back to him. Why can't you dance with the old man in the wheelchair?
Because that's what you truly want.
Wow, Ketson.
I learned something new about you today, Ketson.
What?
Oh boy. I'm just walking around. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a potential thumbnail for when I actually make this into like a video later. So if the camera's off like that, easier to make a thumbnail. Wait, you're gonna go. All right, thanks so much for hanging out, Anima. I appreciate it as always. Have a good night.
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Ketson?
What?
Yeah.
What do we have to
Are
do?
you ready? Are you ready?
What?
like playing
I'm
Guitar
ready. I'm scared. What the heck is going on?
Sam.
Should I turn my
doesn't
camera
not
off here?
Like flowers. He
What the
likes
heck is this?
fruit.
Why do I not have a pretty dress on?
I don't know. Oh, I guess they're not dancing.
Yeah.
I'm so out of
Why
place.
didn't I get
you're
to
not-
dance?
you're
I'm
not-
not even on the fucking screen. Oh yeah, I am. I'm in the corner.
Yeah, I had to
Love
look for
that.
myself for a second there. And you're not good enough for a dress, Ketson. You just need to get good.
Yeah, this is really awkward. They don't put your character in a dress.
Oh, what are you even doing?
One of these things is
Yeah,
not
she
like
doesn't
the
know
others.
how to dance like the other ones either. She's trash.
Says that was fun. Time to go home.
It was fucking awkward as hell. So look at that one girl. She didn't practice at all. Garbage.
Damn, I couldn't even dance with my lady. It's depressing. All right, well, there's not much time to do anything.
So this is probably a good night to call it then.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okie
Pretty
doke.
soon.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, no worries.
Boopity bop. I'll hop
Yes,
into the
if you're
bed
sleeping
here.
with everyone else, come to the big house.
Everyone, come to bed, please.
Well, I'm in my own little house, but you know. Ah well. Ah well. Well, I guess that's concluding. Level up.
Look at those potatoes.
Level up. Level 3 farming. Oh boy, I got +1 hoe proficiency. That's what I've always needed.
You're +1 better at being a hoe.
Hey, my potatoes sold well.
Yeah, potatoes are worth a lot.
Mm.
Good thing it's a mutual collective fund.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, look
boys,
at-
I'm out.
Everything's ready to be.
Oh,
baked.
what's
We'll do that
this?
next time.
I guess we'll find out next time. But yeah, so I guess we're wrapping up this part now then. We'll
See you
harvest
later,
this
Pet.
stuff here later.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
And I'll see you guys later as well, and I'm gonna wrap things up here. Time to leave the Discord call then?
It's up to you.
Alrighty, I'm a do that then.
Alright.
So thanks for another neato session here. See you guys next time then. Alright, I'm gonna leave the call here. Alrighty, so yeah, that wraps up this part here then. And the server has closed the connection. Yeah. So that's the end of this part. So yeah, thanks everybody who stopped by and hung out, and I'm gonna call it here then. But yeah, Haunt, you got done with everything like forever ago. You get your stream's ending. Completely forgot you were still live. Tournament went well though, 3rd out of 40. Nice, that's really awesome, Haunt. And yeah, I mean, I was live earlier, and then I took like a break. We were streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then I took a break, and then we came back to Stardew Valley, since that's supposed to be like a bi-weekly thing that we're doing. Got a decent amount of PR points, things that determine who's placed who on the roster crew. You're 8th out of 32. Nice! You're making your way up in the Smash world, aren't you? Like, ever since you started really grinding Ultimate, you strive for first. Nice. But yeah, we just wrapped that up there. Got it all wrapped up then. But yeah, I don't know what else to say here. We wrapped up another part of Stardew Valley. We're almost at the end of the first month, or like the first season of the first year. So yeah, I guess because it's a bi-weekly thing, I guess in a couple weeks we'll do that again. But Fire Emblem is also going to be out by then, and I'm going to really want to play that. Dang.